they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Now, I feel like doing something new on my channel. I am no means a Rainbow Six Siege expert, but if there's one thing I know, if anyone can, Kapkan. Yes, since Ella's nerf, which made me cry, I have been playing this little bad boy because he is a beast. Now, the first thing I want to go over is Ella herself. Ella Bombella. She started off as one of my favourite operators, but now that her Scorpion has been nerfed so much that she has reduced recoil and reduced damage, it just seems like you're firing peas at the enemy, and there's no point equipped in her shotgun because I like to stay at a decent range from my enemy. So let's go back to my man, Kapkan. Yes, Kapkan, the Russian operator who looks like he should belong in an Assassin's Creed movie / game, is now my favourite operator, and I pick him every single time, every chance I get on defence, even though sometimes it is not possible. Now, what makes Kapkan so good is not his submachine gun. Although it is a decent weapon, it has a good fire rate, its recoil isn't the best, but it is still a good weapon. What makes him so interesting is his whisper cannon. Why do I call this particular gun a whisper cannon? Because if you attach a silencer to it, it brings silent death to everybody, and it is beautiful. Carnage everywhere, people don't know what to think when the whisper cannon comes knocking. Now, he does have a selection of handguns, but when you have the whisper cannon, you won't need these, and you'll see why. Also, he does come with impact grenades and nitro cells. Now, it's up to you what one you use, but I'd rather use the impact grenades because I think running around throwing pokeballs at someone is incredibly enjoyable, because I'm strange like that. Now, the first video I have to show you shows how effective Kapkan can really be. Right here, I take out 2 operators with my whisper cannon because it's badass, and as you can see, I quickly see a fuse dropping through the roof, so I run over and take him out with the whisper cannon. Somehow I survive with only 1 HP. I dash over to where they planted the diffuser and quickly begin to defuse it, while my other bandit buddy over there runs off to go get himself killed. I managed to defuse it while the shocked person looks on. Now, here's another situation where the whisper cannon saves my life. And Ash jumps through that window, but the whisper cannon stops her. Now, it's because of the whisper cannon's stealthiness that you can pull off a situation like this. You crawl up behind a fuse and you shoot him in the back, because we are douchebags like that and we teabag them. Yes. Now, the only thing I can say that is bad about the whisper cannon is when a buck comes a knocking with his shotgun attachment, you die.
Do you honestly
Now,
think
here we
that's
see
fucking
the whisper
funny?
cannon take
Seriously?
out a Mr. Jackal, and the Jackal is very pissed because he turned the corner, bam, whisper cannon. Another reason for Kapkan being so good is he can get you out of sticky situations. Here you see me be rushed by a blitz. However, because of the whisper cannon's deadly accuracy, I kill him. Now, this video shows you that you do not need to be effective with Kapkan's whisper cannon, though the other one showed that it is not really a gun for aiming and accuracy, it's for spraying, praying and hoping you kill them all. Now, as you can see, we are in a 3v4 situation here. There is a Legion, a Smoke and myself, a Kapkan. I did not need to use the whisper cannon to get any kills this round. I used Kapkan's ability, his gadget, that is unique to him alone. Kapkan's gadget is an entry denial device. More or less, it is something that will blow your ankles off if you run through a doorway or a window without checking where you're going. You cannot be too careful with a Kapkan, they're always up to sneaky stuff. Now, as you will see, I managed to get an Ash who stupidly runs into two of my entry denial devices. Now, as you can see, I found myself a little corner to hide in because this is what I like to do. I like to figure out where everybody is. Now, Ash activates her first device, then quickly activates her second and flies back in quite a comical manner. So we're definitely going to get ourselves a little action replay of that in slow motion. Now, just a couple of seconds after that, the enemy manages to plant the diffuser, but because I was stealthy in the first part of the section, they did not know that I was on the other side where they had planted the diffuser, and I do not know if that was my teammate or one of the enemies, but they managed to throw a smoke that stops the enemies being able to see me. However, I believe the smoke who tried to gas me was jealous of my diffusing skills and wished to defuse it himself. Because quickly after I start defusing, all three enemies die. What I'm trying to say is Kapkan is a good operator, and an operator that if you are looking for someone to get into, and you don't know how to play Rainbow Six Siege, you should play him. Now this is why, in my opinion, Kapkan is one of the most underrated, underpicked operators on defense. He has good gadgets, and he has good guns, yet he is underpicked. Now if you could please leave me a comment and a like, I would be eternally grateful, and subscribe. And if you could please check me out on Twitch, I stream quite often, and I'm sure if you enjoy my content here, you'll enjoy me there.